Good evening, good evening, good evening. Noswaitha. Good to see everyone. Well, here we are back again and I'm afraid this is going to be my very last video on this game. Back once again on with the Walking Dead Survivors. Now I'm saying it's going to be my last video, and I'm afraid it is. There's no two ways to put it. The game has. It hasn't improved. It hasn't leveled up. It hasn't, it was a game pre-release. It hasn't reached my expectations, and therefore I'm sorry to have to say that, I think this will be the last time I play it. Now I have admittedly been very absent from the game for a fair amount of time, but at the same time we're still everything about this game is. Is very transactional, hierarchical, I guess you could call it. So if I look at my base, here is my base. Yeah, they've beautified my base. It's now got lots of like road layouts and whatever else, and there's I can zoom out and I can see a few more details. But as yet, it's all a bit arbitrary. I mean, it's like I've built a perimeter around my base. Well, so what? I can expand that. I don't think I can expand that perimeter actually because I'm level 17. But it's all just very arbitrary. And similarly, as you can see, my town is on fire. Well, it gets attacked by players who move their base very rapidly to where somebody is and attack it. And effectively, there is literally no defence against that. So you can see here you've got a player from the Zero team, Captain Wales. He's just his base he's level 24, which means his troops are almost certainly like level 8 or 9. Mine are level 7, I think. But basically it means there's nothing I can do. I can't I can't prevent his attack. I mean, obviously, all my troops are dead because I've been playing for a fair amount of time. But I'll dispatch my troops to go and attack him, and then they'll get wiped out, and so on and so forth. So you can see there's my troops. They can't really challenge a stronger player. I mean that's kind of the thing for me is that it is very very hierarchical. It's like if you are level 28, 24 in this case, other players can't touch you. Your defenses are too strong. Alliances can't react to the fact that you can zoom, you can like ping around the map and magically appear at their place in seconds and have everything you want. So I do find it very frustrating. I suspect, they're at defeat. I lost. Predictably enough, I'm sure this guy didn't leave his base completely undefended, which what would have been required. But yeah, it's all just a bit like to me. I'm afraid this game now just feels totally arbitrary. It comes down to your level means you always beat somebody who is not as leveled as you. There's no skill. There's no adjustments. There's no balance. It is literally just like if you are strong, you will win. And if you spend enough money, you can bounce around the map and ensure you win. Yes. So, well, that's it for me, I'm afraid. I'm not enjoying this game anymore. I see no value in it. I don't see how players who are not at the top can win. There's no skill to me. There's no strategy. I mean, Captain Wales here has sent out other troops, and they've just raided another town, and that's it. And there's no you can't stop them. Oh, look, there we are. So he's now just sent off. He's scouted this town, and now he's sending troops to attack it. And there is no one and nothing left to stop him. And that is well, to me personally, it's just makes you think. Well, why play the game? I can't win. If I don't throw money at it, I can't win. And if I was to throw money at it, I would probably still lose. The balance is all wrong. So I can heal my true, yeah, whatever, fine. Yes, use all the stuff, that's fine. Let's get some troops healed up. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's, speed up. Yeah. So what I'm thinking here is if I speed up all of my troops with all the things I have, boom, 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 boom. I'm not sure of stuff I'd accumulated over years. Fine, instant heal, yeah, that's fine. Instant heal, that's fine. Instant heal, that's fine. Okay, so I no longer have any wounded troops. So let's say that Captain Wales, who is obviously basically, I mean, you can see the people he's playing. Has he gone? Has he disappeared? I can't see him now. I think he's gone. And there we are. Fundamentally, that just proves my point. You have players who just turn up, raid a load of people, and then disappear. You can't defend against it. There is literally nothing you can do. Well, I say there's nothing you do. You can buy a raid shield, but that's it. And I mean, if you buy a raid shield, how many times you buy a raid shield? I don't want a game where I have to think about every single minute thinking, oh, have I got my raid shield up? Because it's only valid for 8 hours unless I spend money. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm sorry. This is it. This is my final video on this game. I fully intend to uninstall this game from my phone the moment this video is done. There is, it has so much potential, and yet the potential it has been abandoned in favour of a you pay, you win system. It's not, every game that you play, or at least every game I've played, there is an element of, if you spend money, you'll get ahead. But there is always an element of, skill counts. And I'm afraid to me, this game does not have that element. To me, this game is literally just you spend as much money as you can. If you spend enough, you can survive. If you don't spend, then your base will get trashed over and over again. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't, even if you join an alliance, it won't stop your base getting trashed. End of. And I'm afraid that's it for me. I'm out. So anyway, like I say, this is my last video. Thank you for people who've watched my content on this video. I am still looking for a new game. Obviously, I do Empires and Puzzles and Puzzle Combat. It would be nice to move on to something else, but I'm afraid this game has not proven to be the one to move on to. So, yeah. Anyway, there we go. It's a little bit sad to say goodbye to something which initially I quite enjoyed and just sadly subsequently did not live up to its initial promise. But there we go. So this is me saying goodbye. Hoilvar, thank you very much for watching. Please do remember, and I know this is a weird thing to say, I'm saying please remember to like and subscribe when I'm literally saying I'm not doing this anymore. But there will be other games, and if you found the advice and content I've provided useful either here or on Puzzle Combat or on Empires and Puzzles, please do remember to like and share, comment and subscribe. But otherwise, I'm afraid this is the last one for me. Thank you for watching. I appreciate everybody's time, and I'm sorry that, to me, this game has not provided what gamers actually need. Anyway, there we go. So thank you, and may death come swiftly to your enemies. Take care of yourselves. This is me wishing you all the best. Goodbye.